So today I'm talking about a P0444 code, what it is and how you go about fixing it. And so what is a P0444 code? Well, it's an evaporative emission system purge control valve circuit open. And what does this mean? Well, basically vehicles have what's called an EVAP system that takes all the gas vapors from the gas tank and feeds them back up to the engine to get burnt off so that they don't escape into the atmosphere. This is for emissions. And there can be some differences on exactly how they work and what's going on inside the EVAP system. So if you do go to work on your vehicle, be sure to get a diagram for your specific vehicle. But the basics of what's going on is that the gas vapors are going to leave the gas tank. They're going to go through a hose over to what's called the charcoal canister, which is kind of like storage for the gas vapors. Located on or near the charcoal canister is going to be what's called a vent valve. The vent valve does different things. The computer can use it to test the system. It can close it and be sure the system holds pressure and things like this. And then the gas vapors are going to leave the charcoal canister. They're going to go through a hose up into the engine compartment, up to the top of the engine. And located up inside the engine compartment is going to be what's called the purge valve. And the purge valve basically just stays closed when the engine's not running so the gas vapors don't escape. And then when the engine is running, the computer is going to send it a signal to open so that the gas vapors can go into the engine to get burnt away. And when you get a P0444 code, the computer's seeing some kind of problem with this purge valve right here. There's some kind of issue going on with it. And so it's going to have to be troubleshooted to know why. And so what would be some possible causes of a P0444 code? Well, the first thing that could cause this is that purge valve has just failed. It's just gone bad. It just needs to be replaced. The purge valve is going to be located up around the top of the engine somewhere or inside the engine compartment. And it's basically just a valve that just opens and shuts when the computer tells it to. There's some different ways to go about testing the purge valve. Basically, it's a normally shut valve, so it should be shut until the computer sends it a signal to open. So you can't take it off and see if you can't blow through it. If you can't blow through it, that's a sure sign that it's gone bad because it should be closed until power goes to it. There's some other ways to go about testing it. I made some videos on this. I'll put a link down below if you need to check that out. But the first thing that's going to cause this is a bad purge valve. The next thing that's going to cause this is the wiring going to the purge valve. If there's an open inside the wiring or a short inside the wiring, that's going to cause problems. So if you have a multimeter, you can't go test the wiring and be sure you're getting voltage up to it. You will need to get a diagram or a schematic for your particular vehicle to know for sure what's going on with the wiring, the voltages, different things like this. It is very common for these to be getting 12 volts to them. But like I said, be sure to get a schematic and a diagram for your specific vehicle. Also keep in mind that these are going to be on a fuse. Sometimes it could be kind of confusing which fuse it is and different things like this. So you might have to do a little bit of research on your particular vehicle. And quite often it's combined with other components inside the vehicle. For example, right here, here's the purge valve control solenoid, which is also combined with some other components. But keep in mind that these can be on a fuse. But the next thing that's going to cause this is some kind of wiring problem. And the last thing on the list is going to be a bad pressure sensor. And this isn't too common. Usually when you do have a bad pressure sensor, you're going to get another code. But the computer is using that pressure sensor to monitor what's going on inside of the system. And sometimes when the pressure sensor goes bad, it could cause other components to also seem like they failed. But like I said, usually if it is having some kind of issue, you're going to get another code. For example, like a P0452, evaporative emission system pressure sensor switch low. So if you are getting other codes, be sure to pay attention to that. But the last thing on the list is going to be a bad pressure sensor. And so that's basically it. I just wanted to give a basic overview of how you go about fixing a vehicle with the P0444 code. If you have anything to add, please comment down below. If you have any questions, ask me. I'll try to answer them. If this video helps you, please click like, please click subscribe, and have a good day.